Have you ever wondered why restaurant chicken drumsticks are so crispy on the outside and incredibly juicy inside? Today I'm sharing the secret with you. Start with 1 kilogram of washed and well-dried chicken drumsticks. This helps the seasoning stick better and gives the skin an extra crispy finish. Place the drumsticks into a large zip bag. It's a simple trick that saves time and keeps cleanup easy. Add 1 teaspoon of meat seasoning, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of ground pepper, and 1 teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder. Add 1 teaspoon of salt to boost the flavor and help the seasoning soak into the meat. Seal the bag and gently massage the chicken until every piece is evenly coated. Let it rest for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, crack 1 egg into a bowl and whisk it with a fork. After marinating, pour the egg into the bag with the chicken, then add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This creates a thin and crispy coating. Seal the bag again and mix everything thoroughly. Lightly spray the air fryer basket with oil, place the drumsticks inside, and spray them once more. Cook at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn each drumstick, lightly spray with oil, and continue cooking. While the chicken cooks, prepare the glaze. Add 1 tablespoon of butter to a small saucepan. Once melted, pour in 100 milliliters of soy sauce. Add 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of honey, and about 30 milliliters of lemon juice. Stir well and bring to a gentle simmer until the sauce becomes smooth and glossy. Finally, chop some chives. Carefully remove the drumsticks from the air fryer and place them into a large bowl. Add the chives, pour over the sauce, and toss well so every drumstick is coated in the glaze. The result is impressive from the very first bite. Crispy skin, juicy meat, and a flavor that tastes just like restaurant-style chicken. Not many people add Coca-Cola to chicken, but they absolutely should. I guarantee that once you try it, you'll never go back to another recipe. Start by slicing 1 red onion into thin strips. Add 1 teaspoon each of your favorite mustard, salt, pepper, and garlic powder to about 2 pounds of chicken drumsticks. Then mix everything thoroughly so the seasoning coats the meat well. This step is very important. Heat a little oil in a pan and cook the marinated drumsticks on all sides until nicely browned. Then transfer them to a bowl and add the sliced onion to the same pan. Sauté it for a moment until soft and fragrant, then place the drumsticks back into the pan. Now it's time for the most surprising ingredient. Pour in about 2 cups of Coca-Cola, cover with a lid, and bring everything to a simmer. As it cooks, the sauce will become thick, glossy, and full of flavor. Place the finished drumsticks on a plate and pour the aromatic sauce from the pan over the top. The Coca-Cola gives the meat incredible tenderness, a lightly caramelized flavor, and makes the sauce exceptionally rich and delicious. Try it once, and you won't want any other recipe again. You've never made chicken like this before. Peel the zucchini and use a peeler to slice it into thin strips. Grease a baking dish with butter and line the bottom and sides with the zucchini slices so they hang over the edges. Cut the chicken breast into cubes, slice the tomato, and cut the onion into rings. Transfer the chicken to a large bowl, add 4 eggs and about 5 ounces of cream. Add shredded Gouda cheese and mix everything well until combined. Pour the mixture into the zucchini-lined dish, creating the base for a chicken and zucchini bake. Arrange onion slices on top, then add the tomato slices and sprinkle everything with mozzarella cheese. Cover the bake with the overhanging zucchini slices and place it in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Once done, remove it and turn the dish upside down to release the bake. See for yourself how it looks when sliced. It's a really easy oven dinner. Save this recipe for later. Chicken breast prepared this way turns out incredibly crispy on the outside and very juicy inside. Pound the chicken breast with a meat mallet so the meat becomes thinner and cooks evenly. Sift the flour through a sieve. Crack 2 eggs onto a plate and beat them with a fork. Grate 2 potatoes, and then squeeze out the juice thoroughly using cheesecloth. This makes the coating crispier and prevents excess moisture during frying. The grated potatoes create a natural crust that browns beautifully and gives the meat a unique flavor. Mix the grated potatoes with 40 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, and 1 teaspoon of salt. First, coat the fillet in flour, then dip it into the beaten eggs, and finally coat it thoroughly in the seasoned grated potatoes. Fry in hot oil on both sides for about 5 minutes until the crust becomes golden and crispy. Thanks to the potato coating, the chicken has an exceptionally crispy crust and a tender, juicy inside. The meat literally melts in your mouth. My family asks for this dinner every day. Put chicken fillets into a blender and blend until smooth. Line a baking tray with parchment paper and spread the meat onto it, forming 4 flat, even circles. Once ready, cut the parchment into 4 pieces, so each portion sits on its own sheet. Spread cream cheese evenly on each piece, then season with salt and pepper to taste. Add fresh spinach and slices of tomato on top. Sprinkle with shredded mozzarella for a creamy texture and rich flavor. Fold each piece gently in half, using the parchment to keep the meat from falling apart. Carefully remove the paper, brush the tops with beaten egg, and coat with breadcrumbs so they turn golden and crispy when baked. Place them in an oven preheated to about 400 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for around 20 minutes, until nicely browned and cooked through. They're perfect as a quick dinner or a tasty twist on classic cutlets, juicy on the inside and crispy on the outside. This dish is served in some of the most expensive hotels in the world. The whole secret lies in how it is prepared. Take a fresh pineapple and cut off the top. Then carefully hollow out the entire inside. Chop 1 onion, half a red bell pepper, and 1 chicken breast into smaller pieces. Place the chopped chicken breast inside the hollowed pineapple. Add the bell pepper and onion. Pour sweet teriyaki sauce over everything. Mix it all thoroughly inside. Place the prepared pineapple on a baking tray lined with aluminum foil. Put it in the oven and bake at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. As it bakes, the pineapple juice slowly seeps into the meat, making the chicken incredibly juicy and giving it a light tropical sweetness. Once baked, serve the chicken straight from the pineapple with rice. The chicken is juicy and incredibly aromatic. A dish served like this disappears from plates within minutes. It works perfectly for a family dinner or a gathering with friends. They will definitely be surprised by the way it is served. I learned this trick while working at a restaurant. Spread 2 egg yolks on a sliced chicken fillet. Then, alternate placing 2 slices of cheddar cheese and 2 slices of Gouda cheese. Fold the fillet back together, brush with more egg yolk, and place slices of cheddar and Gouda cheese on top. Flip the chicken and repeat the same steps. Coat the meat first in 4 tablespoons of flour, then in 2 eggs, and finally in 1 cup of breadcrumbs. In a pan, melt about 50 grams of butter, add 2 tablespoons of flour, and stir until it forms a roux. Gradually add 500 milliliters of milk while continuously stirring. Season with salt and pepper to taste, then grate a clove of garlic and mix it in thoroughly. Add 100 grams of mozzarella cheese and 100 grams of cheddar cheese. Stir until the cheese melts and the sauce becomes smooth. Fry the chicken in heated oil on both sides until golden and crispy. Pour the prepared cheese sauce over the fried fillet and sprinkle with chopped parsley. The creamy sauce combined with the crispy chicken fillet makes a perfect duo. Ideal for a lunch that will satisfy your hunger and delight your taste buds.